Hello, guys. This is a special edition of Riding with Tim. On my way to the house, just want to give y'all a little update on the road conditions. The main roads aren't that bad, but the parking lot that I just left, and it looks like all these little parking lots here at these gas stations are getting a dusting. Y'all just enjoy the ride if you can. Thank you for riding with me. I really need to air my tire. This is not going to be a very long live either. I just want to give you all an idea of what we're looking at. So far, we're on the main road. When I went to work this morning, you go back and look at the live, you'll see that the water levels were up. Check my tire out because I'm getting a low pressure alarm. Hello. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you all for joining me. Just giving you an idea of what it looks like out here tonight. It's still snowing, but you can't really tell. Sooner or later and take a look at my tire. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you. If you haven't already, please subscribe, share. Not going to be very much commentary today. I just want you all to enjoy the ride. I usually use this time here to kind of decompress before I get home. Get what foolishness went on at work out of my head. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. There's snow on my sensor, so it makes my sensor think that I'm too close to the object. So that can be annoying. I mean, it's a good system to have, but it's annoying whenever it is weather like this. Roads don't seem too bad, the main roads anyway. This live won't be too long. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, keeping me company. I don't know how much you can see. I'll turn on my brakes, give y'all a little bit better view. Well, never mind. I was going to turn on my brakes and give you a better view. I'll have to translate that. I don't know what that means. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you all for sticking with me. Snow. My window is. Got in the car and got in the truck and took off. I can see the snow, you all. It's still coming down, little flurries. Yep, this is a special edition, guys. I usually don't do this going home, but for anybody that's in the Kentucky, Central Kentucky area, I just wanted to show you guys the road conditions before you have to go to work tonight, or if you're getting ready to leave and go home. Thank you for the like. If you have to leave and go home, you can see what's going on. Road conditions aren't that bad on the main roads, but I'm looking off on the side roads and they don't look all that great. So, but the temperature is down, so the snow could be a little bit more powdery than it was this morning. It was really slushy and slick this morning. Thank you guys for riding with me and joining in. If you can see that shiny, that mirror-looking substance, that's water. These fields are full of water right now. The corn fields and the soybean fields, they are just full of water. Thank you for the like. Thank you for joining me. If you go back and look at my video from this morning, my live from this morning, you will see a lot of snow and a lot of water. We went from flash flooding and thunderstorms the night before to snow this morning. That's how quick the weather changed here in Kentucky. And I mean, you know, that's just it's just what it is. I remember several years back we had a tornado come through, and then the following week we had 7 inches of snow, so, and an ice storm. I mean, it's just it's crazy. Kentucky weather is crazy. Thank you all for joining me. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. These roads aren't too bad. I get down this other road here, that's going to tell the tale. They usually don't hit that very hard with the snow plows. Actually should have went another way. It gave you guys a different view. I do appreciate you guys riding with me. Thank you for the support. All right. Looks like the water has fallen some. Goodness. Don't like going over these bridges when after flooding or during flooding. It scares me. The water is still up, you all. It's still, these creeks are still overflowed with water. Wow. All right, so I'm getting ready to hit a side road. As you can see, the snow's starting to come down a little bit harder. It's not too bad. These roads aren't too bad. Starting to accumulate some. Thank you guys again for joining me. Hit that like button, subscribe, please, if you haven't already. If you have, thank you, and I appreciate you and I love you. I've had, so my last couple of lives, I've had a couple of family members get on early in the morning with me. And, I really do appreciate that. Outside of my wife and my children who get on periodically, that's a joy. And then my cousins get on, that's a joy. I just got, this does my heart good to know that people are out there supporting us and what we're trying to do. This year, 2025, at the end of 24, I had to kind of put my foot on the brake a little bit as far as business goes and focus on what we've already accomplished and try to get that polished and set in stone. And now 2025, probably the second quarter of 25, we're going to try to accelerate a little bit, change up our strategy just a little bit, focus on other areas of real estate a little bit more than the rental side, and see what we can do. One of my close friends and business partners he said he's all set and ready to go. I just got to set the deal up right, and business is business. I can't do nothing but respect that. So I'm gonna have my P's and Q's and have the documentation and the paperwork ready, and so me and him can go on ahead and start making some of this money. also looking at different avenues of marketing. We're looking for investors, looking to invest. I'm looking for investors, or I will invest. If the deal's right, I'm all for it. The deal's got to be right. All right. Well, so it don't seem like there is a lot of action going on right now, which I'm glad. I'm happy that I've got a safe drive home. Excuse me. Oh, wow. But I'm going to go ahead and end this live, if that's all right with you guys. Well, hold on. I'm gonna go a little bit farther. Y'all stick around with me. If I see that thing go to 0, I am going to end it. But as long as I got 3 or 4 people on, I'm gonna keep it going, okay? So y'all sit still for a minute. I have to check my tire. Let me make sure that my tire is good to continue to go with. And I think I got a flashlight in here. I do. All right, so y'all enjoy this. If y'all look straight across there, if y'all see that darkness in that snow, that's not a shadow, that's water. That's where it's flooded. Oh. All right. I am back. My tire is low, but I can make it home on it. Let's hope I can make it back to work in the morning on it. See that? See that water? That's water, you guys. Y'all see that? That's straight up water. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, it's crazy. So all that happened from the rains that we've gotten over the last couple of days. I mean, there's some spots, like there's certain drop-offs on the side of the roads here, like going into the fields, that maybe 6-7 feet. You know, it might drop off 6-7 feet, and the water is almost flush with the road. So you're looking at 6 to 7 foot of water in a field. Maybe deeper. So I mean that's wild. Like right here. Okay, so you see how that hill rolls, it kind of dips off. And right up here to your right, on the other side of that sign, that's about anywhere from 6 to 8 foot of water right there. See how that drops off there? And the water is right up, it's right there. So you got at least 8 foot of water just sitting there. Right up here in, I would say probably just a few hundred feet, you're going to see where there is somebody's yard is flooded. See that right there? See that on to your right there? That lady's yard is flooded, and it did cross the road. Their yard is flooded too. Oh my gosh. It did cross the road last night, but it subsided by the time I went through. Of course, there's water on both sides of the road here. These people's yards are flooded. It looks like a big old lake right there. I wish it was daylight so you all could see. That would give you a better idea of how much rain we got. Over here is a big old lake looking. That whole field there, I'd say there's several acres there that's just full of water. I could go on and on. I mean, there's water where there shouldn't be. That's just the bottom line. Okay, you guys, I thank you guys for following me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for support. And I'm praying that you guys have a good rest of your night or day, depending on what part of the world you're from. That's another thing I love about doing this is being able to reach people from all over the world. It's fun. It really is. Getting to talk to you and converse with you. That's awesome. So y'all have a good evening, okay? Oh Lordy, there's 8 of you on here now. All right, I have to go. All right, so y'all have a good night, have a good day, love you, enjoy your life, because life is precious, okay? Enjoy yourself. All right, bye-bye.